Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Vision IGCSE. It's a IGCSE, GCSE student classes. So we have a student across the globe. So today we are going to discuss or just revise concepts of differentiation. It's a AS level topic, and even A level students also require this topic to revise. So what we'll do, we will revise all the concepts of differentiation and small points, details, and then we will solve one past year question. Okay, I hope you are doing good, pretty good. And we have started our classes, regular batches. We just take, let's say, 3 to 4 students in a per batch, and we continue to interact with them throughout the year. We build their concept, we ensure that they will get at least A or A star grade. Fine. And last year our result was 100%. Student got, means all the student got A and A star grade. So I hope if you like this video, share with your friends as well. And if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. You can contact straight away. That's it. So we'll straight away move on to some of the concepts of differentiation here. So first is y is equal to x raised to n. How to differentiate this one? Here just you have to take dy by dx is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. This is first one. Then secondly, here you require to find out the equations of a tangent and normal, right, in the case of differentiation. And those type of questions you will get in the exam, right? Let's say here, let m is equal to, m means gradient, is equal to dy by dx. So equation of a tangent is equal to y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So you have a y equation is given, and point P, let's say x1 y1 is also given. Fine. And you just have to find out gradient on the from this equation dy by dx, and then plug into this tangent equation. You will get the equation of tangent. Okay, this is 3 marks, 4 mark question. Then even sometimes they ask the question on normal. Normal is again same y minus y1. Only difference is that you have to take here 1 upon m x minus x1. That's it. Okay, this is second concept that is there in the differentiation. And third one is stationary point. So stationary point, how to find out stationary points? You have to equate the first derivative dy by dx is equal to 0. That's it. Whatever the equation given, either cubic or quadratic, you have to take the differentiation of that quadratic equation, cubic equation, equate with 0. You will get the x value, and those x value you have to put in the original equation. Okay, this is the original equation. You have to put those x values, and you will get the y values as well. Stationary points means nothing but turning points. Keep in mind. Okay, so it's a turning point, either u-shaped or upside down u-shaped curve. Okay, so then last here is that nature of a stationary point. How to find out nature of, so nature of points, either maximum or minimum. We have to take the second derivative d2y by dx square. So here d2y by dx square, let's say less than 0, then it's a maximum point. If let's say d2y by dx square is greater than 0, then in that case it's a minimum point. Okay, so it's a minimum point. Getting it? So these are the 5 topics are there in the differentiation. Apart from that, you have a chain rule. Fine, you have to use the chain rule often. Here I will write at the top dy by dx is equal to dy by du times du by dx. That's it. Okay, so I hope you understood this point. So we will straight away move on to one question which is from 2022 itself. So it's a pure mathematics one, May June 2022. Okay, It's a okay, so here look at this one, what's asked in the question. So equation of a curve y is equal to 3x plus 1 minus 4 into bracket 3x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2 for x is greater than negative 1 by 3, and you have to find out dy by dx and d2y by dx square, and this is for 3-mark question. So it's a firstly y is equal to 3x plus 1 minus 4 3x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2. So dy by dx will be dy by dx is equal to just a 3x is 3, for a constant 1 it's 0, then minus 4 times it's a x raised to n formula you have to use for this one. It's a 1 by 2 3x minus plus 1 raised to here 1 by 2 minus 1, it's a negative 1 by 2, and derivative of this one, this part, it's a just a 3, means here you have to use the chain rule basically. So you have to put u is equal to 3x plus 1, okay, du by dx will be 3, fine, and that is what I got here, fine. And just to simplify here, if you can, it's a 2 times 2 is 4, so 3 times 2 is 6, it's a 3 minus 6 here times 3x plus 1 raised to negative 1 by 2. Okay, then nextly this is dy by dx you got, and for this 2 step you have a 1.5 mark. Okay, then nextly d2y by dx square. So first part it's a 3, it's constant, so it's a 0, then minus 6 times negative 1 by 2 times here 3x plus 1 raised to negative 3 by 2 times 3. Okay, so here 3, okay, negative positive 3 3 9. Okay, so it will be 9 3x plus 1 raised to negative 3 by 2. That's it. Okay, this is d2y by dx square. Getting it? Then nextly, this is first part, right? So second part of this question is find the coordinate of a stationary point of the curve and determine its nature. So how to find out the stationary point? You have to take the derivative, equate with the 0, fine. So we already found out here dy by dx. So right here dy by dx as it is, here dy by dx is equal to 0, then dy by dx we have, I will take just a screenshot so that it will help us. You can see here this is dy by dx, so here 3 minus 6, here 3x plus 1 raised to negative 1 by 2, right, equal to 0. Then transfer this to the right hand side, it will be 3 is equal to 6 over, I will write like this here, just a 3x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2. Transfer this to the left hand side, it will be 3 to the right hand side, so it's a 3x plus 1 raised to 1 by 2 is equal to 6 over 3, it's a 2. Then nextly here take a square on both sides, you left with 2, right? And now if you take the square, it will be 3x plus 1 is equal to 4. Transfer this 1 to the right hand side, it will be equal to 3x is equal to 3x, you will get 1, fine. Now you have to put this 1 in the given original equation so that you will get the stationary point. Okay, stationary point means turning point, right? And here we will even bring out original question so that we'll be able to find it out. So look at here, it's a 1, x is equal to 1, so y is equal to 3 times 1 plus 1 minus 4 in bracket 3 times 1 plus 1 raised to 1 by 2. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 it's a square root of 4 is just a 2, right? And 3 plus here 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 minus here 4 times 2 is 8. So you will get straight away y is equal to negative 4. Means your stationary point is equal to 1 comma negative 4 is the stationary point. That's it. Okay, then next part is you have to solve d2y by dx square. So sorry, here you have to find out the determine the nature, right? So to find out the to identify the nature, either it is maximum or minimum, you need a d2y by dx square, and you already found out here d2y by dx square. So you have to use those part. Okay, so here d2y by dx square, put out x is equal to 1 in this case. So you have a d2y by dx square is 9 in a bracket 3x plus 1 raised to negative 3 by 2, and put x is equal to 1 here, x is equal to 1, so it will be 9 in a bracket 3 times 1 plus 1 raised to negative 3 by 2, right? So if you solve this one, it's a square root of just a 4 is 2 and 2 cube is 8, right? So you will get 9, sorry, here it's a 9 over 8, which is greater than 0. So it's a minimum point. Getting it? This is minimum point. This is how you have to solve the step by step. Fine. So look at here what we did. I will explain again. Find the coordinate of a stationary point of a curve and determine the nature. So to find out the stationary point, I just equated dy by dx is equal to 0. So here dy by dx already we found out in a first case, right? In a first part, and then I just equated with 0. Then I got here x is equal to 1. Then put this x is equal to 1 in a original equation, and then you will get y is equal to negative 4. So here I got stationary point is equal to 1 comma negative 4, and then to determine the nature, we have to take this d2y by dx square and put x is equal to 1. So I put here x is equal to 1, and I got 9 by 8 as a value. So this is minimum point you got. Okay, so that's it. So this is how you have to solve. I hope you like this video. If you want to more videos like this, just a comment in the comment box, so that I will get that you need this kind of videos continuously. And if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. That's it. Well, take care. Bye bye.